We welcome you to an extended pregame show here on the TWHS Sports Network before the Bruins and the Hot Dogs will face here tonight on Teacher Appreciation Night. So, Logan, what are we looking at? What are our pitching matchups here tonight?
Yeah, so tonight, starting on the mound for your Bruins, we have Cole Keller. Cole Keller, he comes into this game with a 2.62 ERA and a 100% win average.
That's really good. So, Keller, we've seen him a couple times this season. And now, what can you tell us about the Hot Dogs?
Yeah, the Hot Dogs starting Lucas Wagner on the mound. He's a junior for them with a 1.17 ERA and a 66.7 win percentage. So we are looking for a good matchup here today on the mound.
So, yeah, Frankfort coming in. They're 7-0 in the conference. Bruins are 6-1. This could be for the conference championship here. We're going to play some interviews we have. First, we have me and Coach Spence from earlier. I'm here with Coach Spence before today's game against Frankfort. So what are your expectations for today?
Well, hopefully, obviously, conference series, number one team in the conference coming into town. So our guys are pretty excited. Obviously, our goal at the start of the year is to win the conference, the last Sagamore. And that's still our goal. Being 6-1, we played pretty well, had a good weekend at Triton Central and back home against Indian Creek. So, hopefully we can just kind of stick to our game plan a little bit and have a little bit of fun.
What are your expectations for Cole Keller?
For Cole, every time he goes out, we expect a good quality start. Him to keep us in the game, to not stray away from what he knows how to do and, just compete for us and give our offense and give our guys the opportunity to make plays and to hit the baseball. So, obviously 4 to 5 innings out of him would be great. This game for us, this series for us is big because, we open up with them in the sectional. So not only are we, trying to win a conference championship, but also we're gauging to see what they can do to try to beat them in a one-game playoff coming up here in a few weeks. So, this is a pretty big series just for us from that standpoint too.
Be good going into the weekend with senior night coming up, Teacher Appreciation Night tonight. Miss Workman's getting the first pitch. She's been telling me she's been practicing for that. So that'll be fun. Hopefully she doesn't mess that up.
Yeah, we do a thing every year. I know TWHS is big on, we're big on just the athletic side of it too. But we, instead of us calling out every teacher, we have our senior class pick one teacher that has kind of been instrumental to them and their success, both on and off the field. I work close with Miss Workman. Our rooms are kind of right next to each other, so we share a lot of time together. And I can't thank her enough for the academic sacrifice that she's made for our seniors, and not just this year. Obviously all of our teachers, you could pick them every year, but Jack and Aaron and Ethan, have a pretty special bond with her, and we're excited, to be able to celebrate her tonight.
Well, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Go Bruins.
We welcome you back here on Bruins Live pregame. Logan, what are our batting orders for today, and who is going where and playing in the field?
Yeah, so starting off for the Bruins, number 10, Jack Catt will be playing first base, followed by number 6, Jack Sorgi, who will be in center field. Ethan Fry will follow him, number 4, in right field. Then Zach Bowdy will play second base. Cole Keller will be pitching for the Bruins, followed by Brozak at third. Quinlan will be catching. Gibson will start in left field. And Graham Wilhelm will play shortstop for the Bruins.
Good pitching, good lineup there for the Bruins. Now, what about for the Hot Dogs?
Hot Dogs leading off, number 3, Lalo Castillo, their center fielder, followed by Kelby Santos, Alex Lopez at second base, followed by Matthew Berry catching. Chino Valdez Mejia will play shortstop for the Hot Dogs. He'll be followed up by Taryn Emery, who will be a designated hitter today. Then Aviel Santos will play first base, followed by Lucas Wagner, who will be pitching. is playing right field for the Frankfort Hot Dogs.
So another good lineup there for Frankfurt. They're coming in 10-2, 7-0 in the conference. Bruins 9-3, 6-1 in the conference. They had a great win on Saturday. Coming back, walking it off in the 11th. We're going to play a special interview today. Jack Cat sat down with Camden Brozak pregame.
Hey guys, welcome back to TWHS Sports Network. Today I'm here with Cam, and I'm Jackson. And Cam, what do you think we got to do today to beat these hot dogs?
I think we got to come out early, be aggressive, just play well behind Cole in the field, and I think we'll come out with a W.
So, one thing about this season, we're pretty successful so far. What do you think is contributing to that?
I'd say the positive energy and the team bonding. Everybody on here loves each other, gets each other well. So, yeah.
I agree. Cam.
Yeah.
We welcome you back to Travis High School here on Teacher Appreciation Night. We had a exclusive interview with the teacher of the night, Miss Workman. I'm here with Miss Workman, who is the Teacher Appreciation Night teacher. So let me ask you a couple questions here. What subjects and grade levels do you teach at Tri-West?
All right, Connor, I teach mostly juniors and seniors. I teach English 11, I teach yearbook, and I teach AP Lit.
So how many years have you been teaching?
I have been teaching for 14 years, and the last 10 have been at TriWest.
What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject, I would have to go with English.
What's your least favorite?
Art, because I am terrible.
What is your favorite memory of this senior class?
Oh, favorite memory of this senior class? There are far too many. I have taught most of them 3 years, a lot of them for 4 years. So I honestly just how much they have grown from the 8th graders I wanted to desperately get away from to the seniors that I am going to actually miss next year.
And then what does TriWest mean to you?
Ooh, TriWest means a lot to me. I'm not from here. I didn't grow up here. When I taught here, I remember Ryan Nicolai saying at my staff introduction, like, she's a spark plug, we're going to make her a Bruin. And I was like, no, never. Taught here for 2 years, moved out here, and we have been here ever since. And this is where we will stay. So it's home.
Thank you for doing the interview. Don't mess your first pitch up.
Hey, thanks, Connor.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to recognize our senior class teacher of the year. This teacher was chosen by the 2025 Tri-West Baseball senior class as someone who has made a positive impact on them not only academically, but outside of the classroom as well. We would like to congratulate Mrs. Sarah Workman for being selected as our 2025 Class Teacher of the Year award winner. And now for a message from our seniors. Mrs. Workman is the kind of teacher who you can turn to for anything, whether it's help with English homework or advice about life. Her unwavering dedication to her students goes far beyond the classroom. She always puts us first, and that constant support inspires us to work hard, not only in school, but also in everything we do. Thanks to her guidance, we feel more prepared to face life's challenges both on and off the field. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause as Mrs. Workman will throw out the ceremonial first pitch. One last big round of applause for Mrs. Sarah Workman. Should we go right in? With that being said, hello and welcome to beautiful Tri-West High School. I'm Cody Hughes, your public address announcer for today's varsity boys baseball matchup between the Frankfort Hot Dogs and your Tri-West Bruins. Here at Tri-West High School, sportsmanship is an expectation, so please let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Hot Dogs. Batting first and playing in center field, number 3, Lalo Castillo. Batting second and playing at third base, number 7, Kelby Santos. Batting third and playing at second base, number 2, Alex Lopez. Batting fourth and catching, number 11, Matthew Berry. Batting fifth and playing at short, number 34, Chino Valdez Mija. Batting sixth and DHing for the right fielder, Michael Santos, number 24, Taryn Emery. Batting seventh and playing at first base, number 15, Aviel Santos. Batting eighth and pitching, number 6, Lucas Wagner. And batting ninth and playing in left field, number 18, Angel Lopez. Bruin fans, make some noise as we meet tonight's starters. Batting first and playing at first base, number 10, Jack Cat. Batting second and playing in center field, number 6, Jack Sorgi. Batting third and playing in right field, number 4, Ethan Fry. Batting fourth and playing at second base, number 3, Zach Bowdy. Batting fifth and pitching, number 9, Cole Kettler. Batting sixth and playing at third base, number 2, Camden Brozak. Batting seventh and catching, number 7, Grayson Quinlan. Batting eighth and playing in left field, number 8, Michael Gibson. And batting ninth and playing at short, number 1, Graham Wilhelm. Your Bruins are coached by Jacob Kale, Adam Montgomery, Dan Sadowski, and in his 4th year as head coach of the Bruins, Nick Spence. Now will you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you.
We welcome you back to TWHS High School here on this beautiful Tuesday night, where this 9-3 Tri-West Bruins 6-1 in the final year of the Sagamore Conference will face off against the Frankfort Hot Dogs, coming in 10-2, 7-0 in the conference. Logan, this is a great matchup here tonight in what could be realistically a conference championship game. They do play again tomorrow night, which that will be at Frankfort. That would be a good matchup. Keller on the mound here for the Bruins. Looking like this will be a great baseball game tonight. We have a varsity softball game against Frankfort as well. Youth night. It's teacher appreciation night here. Great crowd as always. Middle school fine arts night. Great night for sports and fine arts here at the campus. Here we go. First pitch swung at. And that'll be strike number 1 to start this ball game for Keller. Pitch was low there. That'll be ball number 1. So it's the 1-1 count here for Keller. If you missed our extended pregame show, we just chatted with Coach Spence. So that ball will be inside there for ball number 2. We had a Jack Cat do an interview, senior, playing over at first base tonight. Pitch delivered by Keller. Let's pop back into the crowd. Count will be 2-2. On the 2-2 pitch, Keller delivers. That one will get out of Quinlan. That will be ball number 3. So it's a full count here for Castillo. So full count here, no out. Keller delivers. Cat will make the stretch. That'll be the first out. Pitch delivered. That one's fouled back there. Strike number 1. So as I said a little bit ago, we are back at Frankfort tomorrow night. So if you can, go travel, see the Bruins. That game will be at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Strike 2 there. Then, of course, Saturday, 11 a.m., Senior Day against Westville in Illinois. Here, of course, another nice early morning game. And there's strike 3. Second out there. And, of course, as is everything, next week, next Wednesday, Bruins will host the Warriors. That one lifted deep, and that will drop there. Home gets it back, and Lopez gets a double. It's another hit with 3 and I was checking on him. He is speedy there. It's Keller now working with 2 outs here, but a runner on at second. Swings. And that may score a run for the Hot Dogs. Throw by Gibson. Play at the plate. It's off. Frankfort scores a run. Barry will take second. Frankfort, 1-0. That one's down low. Ball number 1 here for Keller. Pitch delivered. Ball number 2. Keller trying to get out of this inning. Delivers that pitch. It is fouled off into the bleachers. Strike number 1. That one gets to the outfield. It's caught by Sorgi. Side retired. We go to the bottom of the first inning with Frankfort here. Up 1-0.
Hey guys, welcome back to TWHS Sports Network. Today I'm here with Cam, and I'm Jackson. And Cam, what do you think we got to do today to beat these Hot Dogs?
I think we got to come out early, be aggressive, just play well behind Cole in the field, and I think we'll come out with a W.
So, one thing about this season, we're pretty successful so far. What do you think is contributing to that?
I'd say the positive energy and the team bonding. Everybody on here loves each other, gets each other well. So, yeah.
I agree. Cam.
Yeah.
Never mind. We welcome you back to TWHS High School here as we're about to get the bottom of the first inning started with Jack Cat leading us off. You just watched his interview with Camden Brozak from pregame today. That's our new segment of these games. We'll have Cat interview. He will get his first pitch here from Wagner. That's strike 1 there. So Jack's been hit a lot this year, especially by hit by pitches. He's a ball magnet. I think it's 10 of them. A down low ball there. That'll be ball number 1 though. So Lucas Wagner's the pitcher for Frankfort. home run was at Southmont.
I was talking to him in school. I told him that he should hit a home run tonight. So.
We need that. I told him to hit the cycle. Hit for the cycle here. Pitch delivered. Cat! And line drives out to shortstop. And that's the first out there for the Bruins. Sorgi will come on.
Ball was flying. That must have stung the hand of Frankfort's shortstop.
So Sorgi comes on here. He was out on Saturday. Back here tonight. Bruins won that game in walk-off fashion from Quinlan. And that'll be strike number 1.
Yeah, Jack Sorge coming in this game. He has 16 hits and 15 runs on the season, a 4.44 batting average for Sorge.
I was in the dirt there for ball 1. So it will be ones across the board here for Sorgi. Sorgi will take the pitch, and they will call that one a ball. So you're on the 2-1 with 1 out. Down low there, ball 3. Dugout on their feet here. Great crowd as always.
After Sorge's at-bat, Ethan Fry will come up to bat.
Sorgi fouls that one back.
That one landed on the JV field.
Or on the net. So Sorgi will have a full count here with 1 out. If he doesn't like the pitch, he can take the walk. Pitch delivered. Sorgi goes, flies it. And that's going to be playable. And Sorgi to try there. There's the second out.
Fry will come up to bat the right field. He has 16 hits this season. 17 RBIs. Looks like he leads the team in RBIs this season.
Pitch delivered. Ball 1. So Bowdy will be next. Here for the Bruins. Pitch delivered. Fry. Side retired. Bruins will not score a run. Frankfort up 1-0. We'll be right back here on the TWHS Sports Network. I'm here with Coach Spence before today's game against Frankfort. So what are your expectations for today?
Well, hopefully, obviously, conference series. Number 1 team in the conference coming into town. So our guys are pretty excited. Obviously, our goal at the start of the year is to win the conference, the last Sagamore. And that's still our goal. Being 6-1, we played pretty well. Had a good weekend at Triton Central and back home against Indian Creek. So, hopefully we can just kind of stick to our game plan a little bit and have a little bit of fun.
What are your expectations for Cole Keller?
For Cole, every time he goes out, we expect a good quality start. Him to keep us in the game, to not stray away from what he knows how to do and, just compete for us and give our offense and give our guys the opportunity to make plays and to hit the baseball. So, obviously 4 to 5 innings out of him would be great. This game for us, this series for us is big because, we open up with them in the sectional. So not only are we, trying to win a conference championship, but also we're gauging to see what they can do to try to beat them in a 1-game playoff coming up here in a few weeks. So, this is a pretty big series just for us from that standpoint too.
Be good going into the weekend with senior night coming up, teacher appreciation night tonight. Miss Workman's getting the first pitch. She's been telling me she's been practicing for that. So that'll be fun. Hopefully she doesn't mess that up.
Yeah, we do a thing every year. I know TWHS is big on, we're big on just the athletic side of it too. But we, instead of us calling out every teacher, we have our senior class pick one teacher that has kind of been instrumental to them and their success. both on and off the field. I work close with Miss Workman. Our rooms are kind of right next to each other, so we share a lot of time together. And I can't thank her enough for the academic sacrifice that she's made for our seniors, and not just this year. Obviously all of our teachers, you could pick them every year, but Jack and Aaron and Ethan, have a pretty special bond with her, and we're excited, to be able to celebrate her tonight.
Well, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Go Bruins.
So he will go to first there. Frankfort wants more runs. Bruins do not. Bruins are going to have another good game as they did. Spot will be shown. That one's fouled back there. Good crowd. People still walking in here tonight. Of course, next Wednesday it's Danville, with Saturday being Senior Day. 11 a.m. start. Here on the 1-1 pitch. Keller throws it down to first. So 1-1 still. Pitch delivered. Bunt shown. They'll call that ball number 2. Oh. Oh. It's up high there, ball number 3. It's ball 4 there. It's Keller starting to struggle here early. You heard. The Bruins will talk it over here. We will be right back. We welcome you back here, top of the second inning. Cole Keller, no outs, 2 runners on due to walks. Not the best start for him so far.
Not the best start, but I mean, it's not bad pitching.
No, it's just
He did very well in the first inning.
only giving up a run.
So far in the second inning, but coach will go out to talk to him and just get him in the right mindset.
Try to get 3 outs here. They need that. First pitch, that'll be strike 1. So get the strike here. Good start. Need 2 more of those. Get your first out. Maybe try to double play. We saw that on Saturday unlikely, but it would be cool to see. Bruins looking to win here tonight. Move to first in the Sagamore Conference. Pitch delivered by Keller. They will try to do a double play. 1, 2. There we go. Just like that, there are 2 outs here. Graham's tying his shoe out there. Pitch by Keller delivered. That's in the dirt. Ball 1. Keller looking to escape it anywhere. He had 2 runners on first and second with no outs. Trying to turn this into a situation where no runs will score. Delivered. Sorgi should be able to make that play. He will not. It goes over his head. A run will score. Coming around for a double, though. He will get that. So a run will score for the Hot Dogs. Bruins down 2-0 now. Just over the head of Sorgi in center. So they're back to the top here, only at the top of the second. Bruins just looking to get out of this. Pitch delivered. Outside there, ball 1. I mean, this is just... It's not bad pitching by Keller, but just unluckiness here. Oh boy. No, this is no movement in the Bruins bullpen right now. Which maybe for us it'd be a bit more likely. Ball 2 there. But, I mean, not a bad outing right now for Keller. It's just 2 runs given up. Okay, so Bruins looking here. Now we have talent on this team. Both teams do. Frankfort swing and a miss there. That'd be strike 2. Not sure I should really say this, but Frankfurt's like main sport is baseball. Like they focus on baseball more than anything else. Maybe soccer. I honestly don't know. Logan, you would know that, but.
Their soccer team has been pretty good. This last season, TWHS went to Frankfurt for soccer, and they went to PKs. TWHS ended up beating them, but I mean, baseball is their
Yes, main sport. So here on the full count, Keller delivers. Foul back there. Count remains full.
good pitch here by Keller. And get the Bruins out of the top of the second inning.
To the bottom. Try to score a couple runs here. Get them back in this game. Pitch delivered. Drop 3rd strike, but he will be able to take that one. He will go to first. So we're all hoping here this game doesn't take 3 hours as it did on Saturday. I want to go home and watch the Pacer game. Pacers won on Sunday night at Cleveland. They're up currently 1-0 in the series. That game starts at 7 tonight on TNT, as that one will go foul, I believe, into the JV bullpen.
That one, I believe, hit the fence of the JV.
That's impressive, actually.
Impressive to hit the top of the fence there, but bounce into the JV field.
Talk some more things about the Pacers later, maybe. Just
That's a good pitch there by Keller.
s-
Get him up to 2 strikes and in the count. One more strike here to get the
So-
Bruins out of the inning.
it's down low there. So 1-2. Keller still ahead of the count here on Santos. 1-2, 2 out. Runners at first and second. Frankfort up 2-0. Keller step back, try to get him picked off a second. Bruins just looking to get out of this inning. Pitch delivered. Another foul ball. Santos will stay alive in the count. Sorgi should be able to play that one. He will. Side retired here. Frankfort scores a run. We go to the bottom of the second inning here on the TriWest Sports Network. I'm here with Miss Workman, who is the Teacher Appreciation Night teacher. So let me ask you a couple questions here. What subjects and grade levels do you teach at TriWest?
All right, Connor, I teach mostly juniors and seniors. I teach English 11, I teach yearbook, and I teach AP Lit.
So how many years have you been teaching?
I have been teaching for 14 years, and the last 10 have been at TriWest.
What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject, this is a cop-out. I would have to go with English.
What's your least favorite?
Art, because I am terrible.
What is your favorite memory of this senior class?
Oh, favorite memory of this senior class? There are far too many. I have taught most of them 3 years, a lot of them for 4 years. So I honestly just how much they have grown from the 8th graders I wanted to desperately get away from to the seniors that I am going to actually miss next year.
And then what does TriWest mean to you?
Ooh, TriWest means a lot to me. I'm not from here. I didn't grow up here. When I taught here, I remember Ryan Nicolai saying at my staff introduction, like, she's a spark plug, we're going to make her a Bruin. And I was like, no, never. Taught here for 2 years, moved out here, and we have been here ever since. And this is where we will stay. So it's home.
Thank you for doing the interview. Don't mess your first pitch up.
Hey, thanks, Connor.
We welcome you back to TriWest High School here. Bottom of the third inning. Zach Bowdy leading off Logan. Bruins need a couple runs. First pitch you will watch there. That will be strike number 1. That one looked low, but they will call that a strike, so Bowdy down quickly here, 0-2. 0-2 pitch delivered. Bowdy takes that one. That'll be high and outside there for ball 1. So Bruins just looking to get something here. Softball currently up 2-0. For the Bruins, Bowdy takes it. That may be a make-up call from a little bit earlier. So on the 2-2 count, pitch delivered. Neither did I. That looked outside there. I mean, you could do a lot, but then you could be ejected. Hey, it is free entertainment, though. Keller up. Ball 1. Surprised that wasn't a strike. So after Keller will be Brozak. Pitch delivered. Ball 2. Keller thought about going, pulled back, decided not to. So here on the 3-0. Keller may go, though, here and just see what he gets. Or if he doesn't like it, take the ball. They will call that strike one. That was outside, but yeah, I mean, unless you think you can hit it out of the park, don't go. He went there. It's a full count now, so from 3-0 to 3-2. Keller here, packed house. Pitch delivered. Outside, ball 4. He will go to first. Who Jack Cat spoke with pregame in our new segment with Cat. Strike one there. I actually really like that segment with Cat. He's going to interview. I don't know who's going to get on Saturday. Hopefully he gets one of the seniors. Maybe he'll get the rest of the seniors. Especially when he gets hit by a pitch and then stares the pitcher down. That's always... I kind of want to rush them out one of these days. Like, don't knock out the pitcher, please, but give me my entertainment. Like, we're here. Yeah, he'll be drilled today. Frankfort may not. Teams intentionally do it, I believe, though. And
He got hit twice.
yes, Brozak. And easy and nice and playable there for Santos. Second out. So, of course, as Quinlan comes off, the hero from Saturday. Logan, you weren't here. I did it by myself, so it was fun. You missed a great game. So yeah, any team that watches our games on the Sports Network as film, please don't hit Jack. He doesn't like it. And it's intentional. One of those RBIs, we know what that was from. Quinlan gets it down. Keller safe at third. Grayson Quinlan gets the single. Bruins have a runner in scoring position. Good job there for Keller as pinch runner. On here for Quinlan, it's Wyatt McMillan. Gibson will be on.
Yeah, I think that's Dean, pinch runner.
Gibson looking to get an RBI. Make this a one-run game. Pitch delivered. Fouls it off there. Strike number one. First, that's Wyatt McMillan. So two freshmen on at the corners. Strike two there. So quickly, Gibson down 0-2. Bruins just looking to add a run on, make this game a little bit closer. It's a ball. Next up is Graham Wilhelm, which I'm not even going to mention that because I don't want to jinx anything. Graham does?
Graham does.
Yeah. Gibson just needs to get on,
RBI here would be great.
hit by pitch, walk, hit. Even if you can't advance the runner at third. It's in the dirt. McMillan will take second. 2-2 count coming. Twos across the board. Two runners in the scoring position. 2-0 lead for Frankfort. Deep enough hit here. Could have a tie game. Pitch delivered. Gibson swings it, pops it up. Into the net.
It's good there. You can't hit that inside the field. The catcher can get back there and catch that.
Gibson fighting to stay alive here. On the 2-2. 2 out. Pitch delivered. Here we go. Full count. Bases could be loaded for Wilhelm.
A ball here will load the bases for Wilhelm. Strike will send us to the third inning.
On the 3-2. Delivers the pitch. And lines it. It gets down. Run will score. McMillan will think about going. He won't, though. Hit for Gibson. Runners at the corners. Bruins will score a run.
That's huge there. That's just his second RBI of the season, but that's a good RBI right there. That advances a runner to third base, puts a runner on first base.
Come on, Graham. We need this. Little hit into the outfield. We are tied.
Wilhelm has 12 RBIs. So his 13th RBI of the season. If that happens here, it will be huge.
He'll take that first one down low and inside for ball number 1. Runners to the corners. 2 freshmen once again. Wilhelm swings and misses there. Strike 1. On the 1-1. Pitch delivered to Wilhelm. Ball 2.
286 batting average with 12 hits this season. 42 at-bats for him. I believe that is second on the team, I believe.
That looked low there, but they will call that strike 2. So 2-2 count. It's twos across the board once again.
Just saw this exact same scenario with Gibson, who ended up getting on base.
Cat's next. Gibson goes. Oh boy. We are tied. McMillan gets home.
That's great base running there by Gibson and McMillan.
That was planned. That was great. That was great.
That's great.
Now, if Graham could get a hit, that'd be nice. But, like, we're tied already. But score more runs. See Gibson over the plate. Pitch delivered. Wilhelm will line out. Side retired. Bruins tack on 2 runs to the top of the third here on the TWHS Sports Network.
Hey guys, welcome back to TWHS Sports Network. Today I'm here with Cam, and I'm Jackson. And Cam, what do you think we got to do today to beat these hot dogs?
I think we got to come out early, be aggressive, just play well behind Cole in the field, and I think we'll come out with a W.
So, one thing about this season, we're pretty successful so far. What do you think is contributing to that?
I'd say the positive energy and the team bonding. Everybody on here loves each other, gets each other well. So, yeah.
I agree. Cam.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back. Top third. That was great. I'm just going to say that was great base running last inning for the Bruins. Great sign down there at third. Besadowski. This team's great. That one's lined. And that'll be a base knock. Forget about more sports. There's a boys volleyball game tonight against Indianapolis Lutheran. I think we sent Landon to go do that. Go do PA for that. He's hopefully having fun. If he's listening, which I doubt it, because he has to control the music. Put in the comment section, Landon, what the score of that is. Or don't. It doesn't really matter. They will try to turn two. They won't. They will get the lead runner out, though. Yes. You'd rather have him out at second than at first. Pitch delivered. Hi there. Bottom of one. Runner goes. Quinlan on the throwdown. We'll be safe. Yes, picking them off. That is key. Right here it's the 3-0 count. So struggles return early here for Keller. To 1 out. Pitch delivered. Strike one. That's a good pitch there by Keller. Got some movement on it. Brought it right into the zone. Softball currently at 4-0 against the same Frankfort Hot Dogs at their softball team. So great to see that over there, youth night. Here on the 3-1 with 1 out. Keller trying to get another out here. Delivers the pitch, runner goes. Ball in the dirt. He will be safe at third. And that is Mihai will take first. So runners to the corners now with only 1 out. Bruins need a double play. Bruins just looking to maybe turn a double play here. Get the side retired, get us to the bottom of the third. This game's going really fast here. You know, we had an extended pregame show today. This game's only been going for about 40 minutes, which is really nice to see. Getting this one a bit moved. Runner goes, throw down. Oh, he's stuck. Bruins bobble it. And then they hesitated there too. The runner hesitated. Strike one called. So 1-1. One's across the board. Swinging us there. Strike two. So Emery's now down in the count here. This would be great for the Bruins if they don't give up a run here. Tying it last inning. Keller delivers. Chopped. Wilhelm throw. They call him safe. Well, I don't know if I agree with that, but Frankfort now has a 3-2 lead here. Emery. I couldn't tell what happened at home, but either Grayson missed him completely or tagged got home before, but man. Runner goes. They won't even throw it down. Strike one there. And strike three there, so Santos retired. Pitcher Lucas Wagner will be up now. Bruins just looking to get out of this inning with no other runs scored because they should have got it with no runs scored. Pitch delivered. Lines it. Wilhelm. We're not Wilhelm. Bowdy to Cat. Side retired. Frankfurt scores a run. We'll be right back here on the TriWest Sports Network. I'm here with Miss Workman, who is the teacher appreciation night teacher. So let me ask you a couple questions here. What subjects and grade levels do you teach at TriWest?
All right, Connor, I teach mostly juniors and seniors. I teach English 11, I teach yearbook, and I teach AP Lit.
So how many years have you been teaching?
I have been teaching for 14 years, and the last 10 have been at TriWest.
What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject, this is a cop-out. I would have to go with English.
What's your least favorite?
Art, because I am terrible.
What is your favorite memory of this senior class?
Oh, favorite memory of this senior class? There are far too many. I have taught most of them 3 years, a lot of them for 4 years. So I honestly just how much they have grown from the 8th graders I wanted to desperately get away from to the seniors that I am going to actually miss next year.
And then what does TriWest mean to you?
Ooh, TriWest means a lot to me. I'm not from here. I didn't grow up here. When I taught here, I remember Ryan Nicolai saying at my staff introduction, like, she's a spark plug. We're going to make her a Bruin. And I was like, no, never. Taught here for 2 years, moved out here, and we have been here ever since. And this is where we will stay. So it's home.
Thank you for doing the interview. Don't mess your first pitch up.
Hey, thanks, Connor.
We welcome you back here. Jack Cat will lead off for the Bruins, leadoff man. Bruins down one, looking to come back up. Cat takes the first one, and that will go fair. Foul. Foul ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hit this inning. Oh, strike two. So Cat down 0-2. Pitch delivered. Dirt there for ball one. So Cat looking to get out of being 0-2 on the day. First at bat, he lined out. 1-2 delivered. Cat! That will be down. Cat will stay at first. Good hit by Cat. Sorgi will be on now, which I believe that was last Wednesday. Sorgi had the triple, scored Cat after his double in the first inning against Lebanon. Pitch delivered. Strike one called. Oh, 1 for Sorgi. Pitch delivered. He swings and misses. Strike two. Get this one, take the ball, hit this one foul, or get a hit. Home run would be nice. Hard here. Pitch delivered. Sorgi fouls it back. Stays alive in the count. Throw back down at first. Cat will be back to Santos at first. Sorgi on the 0-2. Cat at first. Takes the pitch. Sorgi. Oh, kids, look out. That one's in the bullpen. The JV bullpen. These kids need to look out. They aren't looking. Remember that from youth night, don't you, Logan, where I said about all the kids running around? Oh, 2. Pitch by Wagner delivered. Sorgi! Oh, nice stop there. 1. Sorgi will be safe. Cat is out. That was Miha. Fortunate for Cat there, but just went right. I thought that may get through there, but it did not. So Fry now on. Sorgi will get back safely down to first. He may try to go here. Side there, ball 1. So here on the 1-0 pitch with 1 out on Ethan Fry, who scored the winning run on Saturday. He lines that one. That one is at the track. Sorgi's going to come. Fry will get his double. Sorgi coming around. Safe. Fry coming around. Safe. It's a stand-up triple for Ethan Fry. Sorgi ties the game. We have a ball game here. 3-3 now. Bowdy will come up now with Fry at third after the stand-up triple. That one about went out. It was at the track. Bowdy shows bunt at the first pitch he sees. Wouldn't this be nice? That one should get through. Bruins have the lead. Fry comes across. Bowdy gets the single. The Bruins are on top. Another 2-run inning here.
That's great to get through that gap there to score a run. With the Bruins on top 4-3.
What can Keller do now? Oh, Logan, you called it. High fly ball. Deep. That's going to get down. He will have a stand-up double. Bounty to third. Bruins will have 2 in scoring position for Brozak. This is an inning. Eric Dean will come on as a pinch runner for Keller. And we're going to have a highlight reel out of these 2 innings alone. She's fast. We know that. Yes. Brozak! Oh, bobbled! And Brozak retired there. Oh, I did too. And now the hero from Saturday, Grayson Quinlan, will come on. Here on the with 2 outs here. Step out. Bruins looking to tack on maybe another run. And we will be right back as Frankfort will tuck it over. Oh, we welcome you back here. Logan, who's taking the mound for the Hot Dogs? Another Santos. Pitch delivered. In the dirt. That one's going to get through. Run's going to score. Bruins. 2-run lead. Man, I'm going to have... What's the... What? Danville next week will be a tough one, though. Danville is always tough. Of course, especially last year the conference. Bit more. Quinlan will take that one for strike 1. Not really too much of a factor, but pitch delivered. Quinlan did not go. 3-1 count coming. Gibson will be next. The dirt. Quinlan goes to first there. It's Gibson. Comes on. Frankfort. And I will be right back here on the TWHS Sports Network. One. We'll be back here. No changes for Frankfort on the mound. Gibson remained up here. Nothing and nothing on the count. 2 outs here. Runners at the corners. That's McMillan at first. That's ball number 1. Pitch delivered. Down low. Oh. Looked low, but that'll be strike 1. Softball still is up 4-0 against Frankfort. Believe it's Dean and McMillan. Pitch delivered. Ball 2. You want to predict what's going to happen here? Do you think a hit's going to happen? Deep hit? That looked outside there, but okay. I wouldn't about hit him. Which we know Graham would love to talk to us post-game. If we win, we get Graham for the first time. Gibson takes it, ball 4. They'll be loaded for Wilhelm. We had pregame, Logan, you remember this. We went down to the dugout, spoke with the players, talked with Jack. He's making Graham talk to us postgame if they win. Graham doesn't want to, Jack's going to force him. It's great. I'm happy about it. You're happy about it. Well, he needs 3 here. That'd be really nice. Hit a grand slam. Strike 1 there. Grand slam. Wouldn't that be crazy? That one fan out in the outfield would get a free souvenir. Oh, that's going to go back. A run will score. Now see. What is this highlight reel going to look like from tonight? We'll find out. All the runs. Pitch delivered. Ball number 2. So Bruins up 3 now. They've scored 4 runs this inning. Swings and misses there. Strike 2. Throw down. McMillan makes it back. Oh. This inning's taking forever, but it's great. Pitch delivered. Wilhelm swings and misses. He gets struck out. Side retired. We will go to the top of the 4th here on the TriWest Sports Network. I'm here with Coach Spence before today's game against Frankfort. So what are your expectations for today?
Well, hopefully, obviously, conference series, number 1 team in the conference coming into town. So, our guys are pretty excited. Obviously, our goal at the start of the year is to win the conference to last Sagamore. And that's still our goal. Being 6-1, we played pretty well. Had a good weekend at Triton Central and back home against Indian Creek. So, hopefully we can just kind of stick to our game plan a little bit and have a little bit of fun.
What are your expectations for Cole Keller?
For Cole, every time he goes out, we expect a good quality start. Him to keep us in the game. To not stray away from what he knows how to do, and just compete for us and give our offense and give our guys the opportunity to make plays and to hit the baseball. So, obviously 4 to 5 innings out of him would be great. This game for us, this series for us is big because, we open up with them in the sectional. So not only are we, trying to win a conference championship, but also we're gauging to see what they can do to try to beat them in a 1-game playoff coming up here in a few weeks. So, this is a pretty big series just for us from that standpoint too.
Be good going into the weekend with senior night coming up, teacher appreciation night tonight. Miss Workman's getting the first pitch. She's been telling me she's been practicing for that. So that'll be fun. Hopefully she doesn't mess that up.
Yeah, we do a thing every year. I know TWHS is big on, we're big on just the athletic side of it too. But we, instead of us calling out every teacher, we have our senior class pick one teacher that has kind of been instrumental to them and their success, both on and off the field. I work close with Miss Workman. Our rooms are kind of right next to each other, so we share a lot of time together. And I can't thank her enough for the academic sacrifice that she's made for our seniors, and not just this year. Obviously all of our teachers, you could pick them every year, but Jack and Aaron and Ethan, have a pretty special bond with her, and we're excited, to be able to celebrate her tonight.
Well, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Go Bruins.
We welcome you back here to the TriWest Sports Network as we just had a pickoff at second. And I'm just going to say this. The rest of this game, I may be a bit distracted. Pacer game just started. So if I yap about the Pacers a little bit, I probably will. Yeah. So if you hear me react, be happy. That's because the Pacers are doing good. If you hear me say nothing about the Pacers, that means they're doing bad. That one's going to be chopped foul there. Oh, boy. No, Cleveland's going down. Keller here on the 1-2. Pie. Keller delivers the pitch. Should be able to make a play. Wilhelm bobbles. Out! What a play there. And the third base coach is not happy, even though he couldn't see it. So I don't know what he's complaining about. Let the first base coach complain. He can get thrown out. I wouldn't really care. It'd be kind of funny. But it was close. It was really close. I don't know. Would you rather the third base coach yap at you? Or no, Spence is in the bathroom, so it wouldn't even matter. Wilhelm should be able to make that play. He will. Side retired while Spence is in the bathroom. We go to the bottom of the fourth here on the TriWest Sports Network. We welcome you back here at the TWHS Sports Network. Pacers up 7-2. I would try not to talk about them. Jack Cat will lead off. I still don't think Spence is back from the bathroom. Maybe Jack will hit a home run while he's gone. Wouldn't that be perfect, Logan?
It would be great to see Jack Cat hit his second home run of the season here.
Or get hit by a pitch, because, that's what Jack has happened to him. Be a good game if he doesn't, though. I'll probably jinx it. Cat is retired.
We see Graham Wilhelm is in the bullpen for the Bruins over there, maybe thinking about taking Cole Keller out of the game. He's pitched a good game so far.
He's done good.
The 3 runs that have been given up, there's not a lot he could have done about those. He's pitched a great game so far, but in the 4th inning, shoulder starts to get tired.
Did you really think he went? Bowen. Pitch delivered. Oh, hit him in the head. Well, there's our hit by pitch.
So that'll get Sorgi on to base. Sorgi has 3 stolen bases this season, so pitcher might need to watch out for Sorgi if he steals.
Chauvin is not. He looks fine after that. I mean, it didn't hit him hard, but. Ooh! That one about hit Fry. Ball 1.
Fry has 7 stolen bases this season, so if he gets on base, there's a good chance he could steal.
Double steal, maybe. Pitch delivered. Sorgi goes! Throw down! He's out. I don't think Spence is still in the bathroom. He's missing this fun game. Luckily, he's not going to be ejected, though. That's the good part. Here on the 2-0, pitch delivered. Fry swings and misses there for strike number 1. Oh, come on, Siakam. Make your free throws. Yes. Pacers currently up 8-4. So Fry will take ball number 3.
That one looked like it could have hit him in the shin or ankle, but just got out of the way of that one.
Fry lines that one foul.
I believe that may have landed on the softball field. Bruins over there leading 5-0 against the Frankfort Hot Dogs.
It's a full count here for Fry with 2 outs. Bruins up 6-3. Pitch delivered. Ball 4. Bowdy will have a runner on.
Bowdy will have the runner at first. Fry does have 7 stolen bases this season. Nobody on second base to stop him from stealing. Hard situation here to steal in, though. 2 outs. If you get picked off or thrown out, that'll end the inning for you. But
pitch delivered. Down there in the dirt, ball 1.
if a ball gets away from this catcher, Fry's definitely going to take off.
Especially gets back to the backstop. Just please don't hit my camera. We need our cameras. Pitch delivered. Bowdy will take.
Ooh.
That looked really inside.
That looked like it could have hit Bowdy, but I don't call that a strike. I don't think Bowdy agreed with the call, but not much he can do.
Pitch delivered. Down low there. I would love to be able by eventually to mic up a player there in the field. Graham said he would volunteer himself. I think that'd be funny. Especially if we can be able to chat with him mid-game. I think that'd give us some advantage of just seeing what he thinks. Pitch delivered. Bowdy swings and misses there. Strike 2.
2-2 count, 2 outs. Bruins lead 6-3 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Runner on first base. That's Fry, I believe.
Yes, it is Fry. Keller next if Bowdy can get on. Pacers currently tied with the Cavaliers at 9. Here. Pitch is delivered. That's in the dirt. Fry will go 2.
Yeah, like we said, if a ball gets away on that pitch, if a ball gets away when Fry's on first, he's going to take off. He's got 7 stolen bases this season. I mean, almost any player's going to take off in that scenario. Easy advanced runner, get into scoring position.
Full count, 2 out. Pitch delivered. It is down low for ball 4.
It'll bring up number 9,
Pitching
Cole
change.
Keller.
After a pitching change, we will be right back here on the TWHS Sports Network. We welcome you back to the TWHS Sports Network and to TWHS Baseball on the TWHS Sports Network. Keller will be up. Logan, who is the pitcher for the Hot Dogs, and how is his season going?
We believe it is number 1, R.J. Kornman. He's a senior, 3.39 ERA.
This guy's a crazy pitch. Yeah, he's not their best pitcher, but he's a pitcher. Pitch delivered. Keller gets it down. Ah, shoot. That run counts, though. Side retired. We go to the top of the 5th here on the TWHS Sports Network. We welcome you back here to the TWHS Sports Network as Alex Lopez will be up. Keller delivers the first pitch. And he went there, strike one. Ball one. Ball number two. Stand up. Strike two there. So 2-2 count here.
We saw action in the bullpen earlier with Graham Wilhelm.
Graham, yes.
However, he has not come into this game. Cole Keller's still the
Keller
pitcher.
has done good. He's only given up 3 runs. Couple errors though, errored innings, but
I mean, yeah,
not bad.
Keller's pitched a great game so far. That one fouled off. I believe that landed on the softball field. Still 5-0 there. Bruins lead
Yes.
the Frankfort Hot Dogs.
Full count. Keller delivers. Oh boy. Gibson's gonna let that one drop. He probably could have made a play though.
I mean, he would have had to dive for that, and if you don't catch that, it's just going to waste time. That could be a double, so I'd say that's a smart play there by Gibson. Just let that drop.
Keeps his jersey clean too.
Keeps it at just that single.
Hot dogs, number 11, Matthew Berry. Where are the balls?
Oh boy. What's There's the first out of the inning. We kind of lost track of what was happening. So Keller here. Nothing on the count. Pitch delivered. Strike one.
It's a good pitch there by Keller. Just sneak that right into the zone for a strike.
So here on the 0-1, pitch delivered by Keller. Oh boy. Gibson should make a play. He will.
There have been a lot of hits out there to Gibson in left field.
This Valdez Mihal will come up. Pacers currently down 16-11 here, unfortunately, but come back. Pitch delivered. Down low and in the dirt for ball number 1. The 1-0 pitch with 2 out. Keller delivers. Inside there, ball 2. It's just been the balls is the issue for Keller tonight. It's been a lot of balls, which I mean is necessarily not a bad thing. A strike one called there. When he's only given up 1 run per inning. In the 4th, there were no runs scored. So, I mean, pretty solid for Keller.
Yeah, he's pitching a great game. He's been in here for 5 innings now, and his shoulders got to be getting sore, getting up there on the pitch count. But I mean, he's still out there pitching a great game.
As Coach Spence said in the pregame interview we had with him, he said 5 or so innings for Keller would be good. I think he's about at his max. I would guess Wilhelm will come in if they need him, or Keller could try a complete game. Of course, if he can hold this lead, throw it out at first. He's safe.
Wilhelm hasn't given up any runs this season. While pitching, he's 1-0 with a 0 ERA.
Well, that's pretty good. That's good. Good for Graham. It's ball number 2 there. It's a 2-0 pitch. On Emery. Pitch delivered. Strike one.
I mean, those are the kinds of pitches that I was talking about. Keller, he's still out here pitching a good game even after being out there for 5 innings. Shoulder definitely sore, but he's still out there pitching a great game. Definitely.
Count remains 2-1 here as Keller threw it down to first. Pitch delivered. Fouled back.
I believe that one may have
That's on the
landed
JV field, yeah.
field as well.
So 2-2s across the board. We have seen this a lot today. Pitch delivered.
Ooh.
Outlooked in the zone, but it'll be ball 3. It'll be a full count here.
That one looked like it definitely dropped right into the zone. Maybe it dropped a little lower than we thought it did, or maybe it came in higher than we thought it did. But
The umpire's blind, but so that's an option. Full count. Swing and a miss. Side retired. To the bottom of the 5th we go. This game's going fast. We welcome you back here. Camden Brozak leads off our Jack Cat interview of the day. From earlier, pitch delivered here. Brozak fouls it off. Stand up.
Brozak has a .306 batting average with 11 hits, 4 RBIs, and 6 runs.
He swings and misses there. That's strike number 2. So Brozak down early here, 0-2. Ball 1. Fouled back. Count ends 1-2.
I mean, it's good that Brozak is out there. He's taking cuts at the ball, and it's inside of the strike zone, even though they've been fouled off. Ooh, that looked inside, but that'll be
Brozak
called
retired.
strike 3. Brozak not happy about the call.
Once again, Saturday's hero, Grayson Quinlan, will be up.
Grayson Quinlan.
Quinlan will watch that one go up high there for ball number 1. Straight out looked inside, but okay. Strike 1. Ball 2.
Ball number 3 there. Take it to a 3-1 count, 1 out.
Pitch delivered. Ball 4. Quinlan will go to first.
That'll bring up
Gibson.
Michael Gibson, the left fielder.
Pinch runner. Wyatt McMillan comes in for Quinlan.
Yeah, we saw McMillan out pinch running earlier. Fast runner, very smart on the bases, so could advance him here.
Strike 2 there.
Strike 1.
Oh, that's strike 1. So 1-1 coming up. So on the 1-1. Pitch delivered. Foul tip back, strike 2.
Good cut there by Gibson. May have been a little inside. Didn't hit the barrel as much, but still a good cut there by Gibson.
Kind of surprised that wasn't called a strike, but. So on the 2-2. Pitch delivered. Fouled back.
It's a good swing there by Gibson. Said it a few times earlier, but I mean it's good to just swing at balls if they're inside the strike zone. You'd much rather take a foul ball than going down on watching a third strike.
So on the 2-2, pitch delivered.
Another
Foul
one.
ball.
Another one go over there to the JV field. Looks like the Bruins now for softball lead 9-0.
Pitch delivered. Gibson, watch that one, ball 3. So full count.
There have been a couple pitches like that earlier that were called strike, but we'll call that one a ball. I believe both pitchers that are in right now are left-handed.
Oh my word.
He'll try to pick off again and won't get it.
He's throwing it a bit slow. Just makes it go slow, but here at 3-2. Pitch now delivered. Gibson fouls it off.
Again.
Pitch delivered. Oh!
Gibson thought he had the base there, but
So
ump will
did
call
I.
that one a strike.
Well, Wilhelm will be up. 2 outs.
Strike zone definitely a little inside, but
Off the bat for your Bruins, number 1, Graham
no,
Wilhelm.
not a lot that anyone can do about that call. Pitcher will try to pick off McMillan again.
They just gotta stop throwing it out there. I need to.
I mean, he's just lobbing the ball over there. It's
Strike 1 for Wilhelm. That's the first pitch Wilhelm has seen. Off Cornman.
a 1 count, 2 outs. Bruins lead 7-3 in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Wilhelm lines that one. And side retired. We go to the 6th here on the TWHS Sports Network.
Hey guys, welcome back to TWHS Sports Network. Today I'm here with Cam, and I'm Jackson. And Cam, what do you think we got to do today to beat these hot dogs?
I think we got to come out early, be aggressive, just play well behind Cole in the field, and I think we'll come out with a W.
So, one thing about this season, we're pretty successful so far. What do you think is contributing to that?
I'd say the positive energy and the team bonding. Everybody on here loves each other, gets each other well. So, yeah.
I agree. Cam.
Yeah.
We welcome you back here. Cole Keller remains the pitcher for the Bruins. That first pitch delivered. That's a pie for ball number 1. It's right there for ball number 2. Pitch delivered. Keller. Oh, time called. So 3-0 count here for Keller. Oh boy. Foul back there for strike 1. As at the end of the first quarter, well, Pacers are down 32-15. Pitch delivered by Keller. Popped up. Maybe be able to make a play. It will be a full count here for Keller. Trying to get it out here at the top of the 6th. Keller delivers. Oh my word. Bruins may have had something there, but
You can't do that there. That's drop third strike. You just gotta easy toss that to first base.
he had it out too.
Off the bat for the hot dogs, number 6, Lucas Wagner.
So here, Keller will deliver with the runner at first. Pitch delivered. That gets behind him. Here we go. I would expect this to be the last inning pitch for Keller.
Yeah, I'm surprised that coach hadn't come out and had a talk on the mound with Keller and put a new pitcher in.
Wilhelm is my guess who would come in.
Yeah, I'm gonna say expect him to be Wilhelm.
So strike number 1 there. So I like to count 1-1. Pitch delivered. Got off.
Nice day out for baseball here at TWHS High School. Oh, that one drilled down
That
the
one will
line.
get through.
That'll.
No runs will score, though. Surprising that Frankfort didn't send their lead runner, but runners will be at the corners now with no out. Just watching for action in the Bruins dugout. Nothing looks like anything's going to happen.
I'm kind of surprised that
Yeah.
none of the coaches have come out and had a talk with Keller.
Number 18, Angel Lopez.
That would be their second mound visit with him, I believe. And after 2, you have to change pitchers.
Is it 2 per inning or just two per inning? Yeah. They may be trying to get him a complete game, but I don't know how this pitch limit's going to. This may ruin it.
Yeah.
A complete game would be cool. But he needs a couple outs here.
Bruins need to get out of this inning without giving up runs.
Which will be hard.
Yeah, runners on first and third.
That's a good way to start it, though. Strike one. That one fell off. Strike two. Hit the outfield bleachers. No one really out there. There's a couple fans set up on the fence with lawn chairs. 0-2 pitch. No out. Runners at the corners. Bruins are up 7-3. Keller delivers. Another error by Keller. That should maybe be a double play. It is.
That's a great double play there. I mean, it'll score a run, but you're still up 7-4 in this game with 2 outs. Top of the 6th. So
As it looks like Frankfort's
third base coach doesn't look happy.
talk to the umpire. We'll be right back here. TWHS Sports. We'll be back here. The umpires talked it over. They decided he's out, which is the correct call, as I believe. But
And pitching coach Hale will come out.
we'll be right
Talk
back.
to Keller.
Yep. Bruins have talked it over
Number 3,
here.
Malo Castillo.
So it's 2 outs.
Keller
Only one run given up, though, which is great.
Keller stays on the mound.
That'll be ball one. If he keeps staying on the mound, though, it could be good.
I mean, one more visit during this inning, they'd have to take him out, but you got 2 outs. Unless something bad happens here, I expect him to stay in, at least for the rest of this
He
inning.
would only have to pitch 3 more outs, and he'd have a complete game, which would be very impressive. But 3-0, if he can get out of this inning, he may have a shot at a complete game, which would be cool to see. Strike one there.
I wouldn't looked inside, but I mean, this ump has been calling those strikes all game, so
Keller delivers. Ball 4. And his spin's
looks
gonna.
like Spence might be coming out to
We'll see. Let's see
take
if
out
he's gonna do it.
Keller, put a new.
Yes, it will be.
Yep.
Pitching change here for the Bruins. I expect it to be Graham Wilhelm.
Yeah,
We'll be right back.
he's the only one I believe we've seen so far in the bullpen. So
Either
expecting
him
to
or
come in.
Bowdy, but I would assume it will be Graham. Cat should slide over to first, as he will. We'll be right back here on the Tri-West Sports Network. Keller only giving up 4 runs. Bruins up 7-4. Top 6. We welcome you back here on the Tri-West Sports Network as Graham Wilhelm takes the mound for the Bruins. Hitter here, that will be Chris Sandoval. First pitch he sees, delivered in inside, ball number 1. Softball game is over. They won. And there's strike number 1.
That last pitch there was a good pitch by Wilhelm.
That one's popped up. Keller lost it, but in the sun, drop foul there for strike number 2.
At least it was a foul ball, so that's a strike. I mean, it'd be nice to get Keller over there to catch that,
I think
but
he may have lost it in the sun. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Hard to see the sun out of our booth up here.
yeah.
Great night outside, though. Don't need the lights yet. Hopefully we won't need them. Hopefully this one gets done soon. Pitch delivered by Wilhelm. Another foul ball.
Wilhelm's last few pitches have been pretty nice.
One, 2. Wilhelm delivers the pitch.
Ooh, that looked like
Ball
a
2.
strike to me.
We are up higher, but yeah, it did.
I don't believe I have seen Graham pitch yet this season, but he's done a nice job so far.
I think he's pitched the games you weren't doing to the ones Landon were doing this year. And then I think, I don't know, Bowdy was Logan and Bowdy on Saturday. Bowdy pitched for most of the game.
Yeah, I haven't seen, I don't believe I've seen Logan pitch either.
His first start that I saw was Saturday. He pitched maybe 2 innings, 5 strikeouts. Graham delivers the pitch. Runner goes. Strike 3 called. Bottom 6. Bruins may have, this may be the Bruins' last at bat of the ball game. We'll be right back here on the TWHS Sports Network. I'm here with Miss Workman, who is the Teacher Appreciation Night teacher. So let me ask you a couple questions here. What subjects and grade levels do you teach at TriWest?
All right, Connor, I teach mostly juniors and seniors. I teach English 11, I teach yearbook, and I teach AP Lit.
So how many years have you been teaching?
I have been teaching for 14 years, and the last 10 have been at TriWest.
What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject, this is a cop-out. I would have to go with English.
What's your least favorite?
Art, because I am terrible.
What is your favorite memory of this senior class?
Oh, favorite memory of this senior class? There are far too many. I have taught most of them 3 years, a lot of them for 4 years. So I honestly just how much they have grown from the 8th graders I wanted to desperately get away from to the seniors that I am going to actually miss next year.
And then what does TriWest mean to you?
Ooh, TriWest means a lot to me. I'm not from here. I didn't grow up here. When I taught here, I remember Ryan Nicolai saying at my staff introduction, like, she's a spark plug, we're going to make her a Bruin. And I was like, no, never. Taught here for 2 years, moved out here, and we have been here ever since. And this is where we will stay. So it's home.
Thank you for doing the interview. Don't mess your first pitch up.
Hey, thanks, Connor.
We welcome you back to TWHS High School. It's the bottom of the 6th inning. Good game so far. Pitch delivered. Cat will take that. Ball 1. Honestly, Logan, I'm surprised he hasn't been hit yet tonight. Pitch delivered. That was inside there, but we'll call that a strike.
Yeah, this strike zone has definitely been
All over the place.
very inside for the most part, but I mean, nothing we can do to change the ump's strike zone except for swing at the inside ones.
Pitch delivered. Pie there, ball 2. So if the Bruins win this year, we will get Graham Wilhelm post-game. This Cat chops that one foul. So the Pacers are currently down 42-26. Tyrese Halliburton looked like he had a messed up wrist. His Cat fouls that one off. Cat remains 2-2. So hoping that Tyrese is not seriously hurt and the Pacers can keep this magical run. And he just made a bucket. So maybe he's fine. Pitch delivered. Cat fouls it off. Jack is waiting for the perfect pitch down the middle. He will send this one gone. Pitch delivered. Cat. Fair ball. Cat. We'll go for a double. He is fast. He will get it.
That's a great double there for Cat. Bring up Sorgi to bat.
Bruins, number 6, Jack Sorgi.
Nice shot from Halliburton there. With a messed up wrist, it looked like. Pitch delivered to Sorgi. Takes it for ball 1. Pitch delivered. Sorgi will take it. Okay, I'm surprised that wasn't called a strike.
Yeah, there have been many pitches that were just like that one, if
Yeah,
not
we're called
even more
strikes, yeah.
inside than that one that have been called a strike. So, kind of surprised with the call there, but
So Sorgi 3-0 in the count. Next up will be Ethan Fry. Bruins would like to tack on a couple insurance runs here. It's ball 4, so Sorgi will go to first. Insurance would be nice. Even though it is a 3-run game right now, you just never know. Anything can happen in baseball.
Yeah, this is good. Having Cat and Sorgi on 1 and 2 with Ethan Fry up to bat. Fry got that hit earlier. Maybe hit another one here.
He showed bunt.
Showed bunt for a second, but pulled.
Pitch delivered. Bunt shown again. Strike 1. Dowdy's next unless somehow Frankfort turns a triple play. Which is possible. Pitch delivered. Fouled off. Strike number 2. So here we go. 1-2, no out. Fry with 2 runners on, 1 in the scoring position. Ball 2.
It's a good eye there by Fry, not swinging at that. Obviously, if he swings and misses at that, he gets struck out.
Pitch delivered. Fry swings and misses there. He is retired. That's the first out of the 6th inning. Bowdy will be up.
Now off to bat for your Bruins, number 3, Zach Bowdy.
Pitch delivered. Bowdy swings it. Will it get down? No.
I really thought that would fall in the gap there in between center and right fielder, but the right fielder was able to get over and make the play.
Now up to bat for your Bruins, number 9, Cole Keller.
Cole Keller now on for the Bruins. We'll take that. Ball 1. Keller, good day pitching on the mound. Couple runs, 4 runs scored, but I mean, not the worst day ever. Bruins still have the lead. They had some really good innings. Pitch delivered down low there. Ball 2.
If you can get the bases loaded here and bring Brozak, that would be good for the Bruins.
Brozak hit a grand slam. As Keller will just pop that one up.
It'll fall.
It fell. Oh my.
Not infield fly.
Camden Brozak hasn't loaded.
Now off to bat for your Bruins, number 2, Cam Brozak. Can you stop beating Bob?
Pitch delivered. Brozak will take that first one for ball number 1. Logan, this could be good here.
This could be. Catcher to dive to catch that one. Whoa.
That was really inside. Brozak had to move so he didn't get hit. They call that a strike. I don't agree, but there's been a lot of rough calls today.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
Brozak gets it down. 1 run scores. Sorgi will come. He was not. Bases remain loaded. Cat scores. Bruins up by 4.
That's great there for the Bruins. I mean, go up 4 in the bottom of the 6th inning. You just need to not give up runs here in the 7th.
Quinlan will be on now.
So Eric Dean will come out to pinch run at second base for Cole Keller.
Now the hero from Saturday.
Number 7, Grayson Woodland.
His last at-bat with the bases loaded, or as Mr. Ross would say, the bases drunk. He hit the walk-off. That was a fun game. You missed that one. You missed the fun Southmont. Or yeah, that was Weibo. Yeah, Weibo game. Me and Mr. Ross, we had some fun up here. Strike 1. Those clips from those games, that game is in the highlight reel, season long. Bases are drunk. That was a great quote. I won't use it, but it's funny. Pitch delivered.
That's another one inside there that keeps calling those strikes. So maybe step a little bit back off the plate and start swinging at those.
Quinlan. Oh, it's caught. Line drive out to first. Side retired. We go to the 7th and final inning, unless we get extras here on the Tri-West Sports Network.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tri-West Sports Network. Today I'm here with Cam, and I'm Jackson. And Cam, what do you think we got to do today to beat these hot dogs?
I think we got to come out early, be aggressive, just play well behind Cole in the field, and I think we'll come out with the W.
So, one thing about this season, we're pretty successful so far. What do you think is contributing to that?
I'd say the positive energy and the team bonding. Everybody on here loves each other, gets each other well. So, yeah.
I agree. Cam.
Yeah.
Well, we welcome you back to the 7th and final inning here on the Tri-West Sports Network.
Graham Wilhelm will be up on the mound, hoping to maybe get a 1-2-3 would be great, and get out of this. We get to interview Graham Wilhelm after the game if the Bruins win.
He's probably forgot about that, but if he did, he may want this game to go a little bit longer so he doesn't get talked to. They will huddle. We will let them huddle, and then we will get Graham. We'll get him right at home plate. We'll get the interview. I will chat with Graham Logan, as you know. You don't like doing interviews, but then we will do our sign off, and we will be done for the next broadcast after today. That one hit down into outfield. Fry's able to make that. And they have run on.
Now up the bat for the hot dogs.
Yeah.
Number 11, Matthew Berry.
And will be a fun one to chat with.
A double play here would be great for the Bruins. Knock one in here to the shortstop, and just turn 2 would be great for the Bruins. Get 2 outs, just one more to win this game.
Yes. So
That looked like it could have been a strike, but calls it a ball.
So coming in next broadcast is Saturday, I think 10:45. We will start Senior Day. Good team from Illinois coming in. 18-2 as of now. 1-0 count here. Graham trying to get this game over with. They're bringing Brozak. That one should be playable for Gibson. It is. 1 down, 2 to go.
Good to get that there. Keep the runner at first base, get an out. Now a double play here would win the game for the Bruins.
We have seen a couple double plays here today. I think 1 or 2 maybe.
Now up the bat for the hot dogs. Number 34, Chino.
I believe that's Zach
Valdez.
Bowdy who moved over to shortstop. So
Bruins.
maybe a roller to him or a roller to
Keller.
second
No,
baseman.
that's Brozak, yeah.
Brozak.
And then, of course, next Wednesday, Danville. Probably another extended pregame show.
I think almost any hit into the infield here is going to be turned 2, hopefully.
Hopefully, let's get Jack.
Unless there's Jack can throw it to third or to second and then to first.
At least get their leading run out is all that really matters here.
Just don't make errors.
It's delivered. Popped. Foul. Keller will be able to make it. Hopefully, he will. 2 away, 1 remain.
2 outs. Just get the play at first here and get out of this inning, win this game,
Go home, mark
Go
the
home.
Pacers. Bruins looking to take a tie in the Sagamore Conference, 7-1 for both teams if they win this. But the Bruins play Frankfort again tomorrow night at Frankfort.
A win for the Bruins will put them in first place. A win for the Frankfurt Hot Dogs will put them in first place in the Sagamore
It
Conference.
will be a tie for first, but the Bruins should have the head-to-head as of right now. We're excited to chat with Graham after this one. That one's chopped.
Oh, yeah.
That one should be the ball game. It
Will
is.
be.
The Bruins win 8-4 your final. They will take a lead in the Sagamore Conference. It is a great day. They will celebrate, and we will be back with Graham Wilhelm post-game here on the TWHS Sports Network.
Frankfurt
Go.
Network today at Grayson Swimming for the post-game interview here. I'm Jackson Cat. Grayson, so 1 for 2 today, huh? How did you know what to do with the plate in order to go 1 for 2? So I read the picture early, but I kind of wanted to be the team. I kind of saw a little thicker. Hey, come get out of this. Come get out of here. Beautiful approach. Is that the same approach that got you 2 walks as well?
Hey, Connor.
Yeah.
Right after this is over, I'm running the TWHS graphic, and then I'm ending it.
Oh, that's good. Yep.
Did you ever get scared when you were
Are you doing any sort of sign-off, or just end it with this?
No, just do that.
boy? Hey, Graham. He's over there. Come here. Graham, come here.
Yes.
I'm going here with Graham Wilhelm now. Graham Wilhelm. You know, Chuck really wanted me on camera, so that's why.
Logan, this is awesome.
Yeah, how you doing tonight? How you think you did tonight?